Everybody feels sorry for me, right? Pray for me.
Fuel to the top. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop. No, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm facing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jay. I see this place like a game. To the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations. It's my way. I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
Taylor?
He's a bad dude.
It's a bad dude. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Dog Pound. I'm M-Dog, and I want to thank you all for spending your time here with me. I got a pretty cool video planned for you guys today. But before we get started, I truly appreciate it if you'd smash that like button, share this video with a like-minded friend, and then hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new content that gets uploaded to the channel. You guys help us out tremendously just by doing those couple of things. You can also follow me over on True Social, Facebook, X, Instagram, and Patreon at the Dog Pound with M-Dog, and I'm now posting videos over on Rumble at Dog Pound with M-Dog. That's all one word, spelled just like you see it, right here at the bottom of your screen. And if you'd like to help us out in a big way, you can do so by becoming a member of our Dog Pound family by clicking on that beautiful membership button. By doing that, you'll receive discounts on all Dog Pound merchandise, and you will get your name added to the credits of all of our videos. You can also help us out by grabbing one or two of these very cool Dog Pound t-shirts. Now, let's get started. Welcome to video number 7 of our video series featuring home defense shotguns and firearms. In this video, I will be talking about the VRF14 Firearm from Rock Island Armory that is chambered in the mighty 12 gauge. And this thing here is a beast. This isn't the first time we featured the VRF14 here on the channel. Hopefully you guys had the time to watch the out-of-the-box first shots fired review that I did on this gun about a month ago. If you haven't, I hope you go check it out. I'll post a link to it in the description of the video to make it a little easier for you. When you watch that video, you will get to see how it performed right out of the box and what my first impression was of this very unique firearm. You will also get to see how Tammy made out the first time she shot the VRF14. And in my opinion, it's pretty hilarious. I'm sure you'll get a good laugh out of that one. In this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about why I like this firearm as a home defense option. Keep in mind this is solely my opinion on things, and I know that there are some who won't agree with me, and that's okay. I respect everyone's opinion, and I will never prevent anyone from sharing their thoughts or criticize their opinions. That's not what I do here on this channel. I can only tell you why I like certain firearms for certain duties, and I hope you enjoy your time spent here with us. I am blessed to have a nice collection of firearms, and being a collector and a firearms enthusiast for over 40 years now, I have seen what a home defense firearm needs to be to suit my personal needs. But before I dive into that, let's take a minute to check out the specs on the VRF14 firearm from Rock Island Armory, chambered in 12 gauge. Now, what are the key factors that I take into consideration when choosing a suitable home defense firearm? The first thing I take into consideration is the layout inside my home. The entry points, total space inside the house, the sanctuary areas that we call our bedrooms, because during a home invasion or burglary, there's a strong possibility that it would likely happen at night while our loved ones are asleep in their beds. And I think about how to keep my family safe from crossfire or rounds that would maybe possibly over-penetrate. I have to have a firearm that is 100% reliable, so I'm not worrying much about a firearm malfunction when your loved ones are in danger. It has to be easy and familiar to operate. For anyone in your home that may have to rely on that firearm to protect themselves or back you up should you go down. Practicality is another key factor. Are you able to maneuver around objects in the dark safely? Because you need to be able to maintain your composure and quote-unquote control the high ground, so to speak. I think a home defense firearm should have good capacity and have the ability to accept attachments like flashlights and lasers. And although there are other factors that I look for and require in a home defense shotgun, last but not least, it's stopping power. I want a firearm that will quickly deter or neutralize the immediate threat. Many homeowners rely on shotguns for home defense, and the majority of them would likely choose a pump-action shotgun. But if you practice and you are 100% confident with the semi-automatic, it boils down to whatever you are the most comfortable and confident with. The VRF14 has earned my trust, and I'm confident with this firearm, which is why I decided to add it to this video series featuring home defense firearms. With the VRF14, most of your shooting will likely be done from the hip, so it does take some practice to become accurate and proficient. This firearm is designed for closer range shooting, and anyone can learn how to consistently hit your target at close range with a firearm that is slinging 12 gauge rounds. Now, in the dark, that becomes a lot more difficult because you can't instinctively aim at your target like you can during the day. Which is why I mentioned in the first video that the VRF14 is the perfect gun for a good laser sight. A laser takes away any guesswork if you're in an environment that is completely dark, or even increases your accuracy in the daytime. I have a laser for this firearm, and I'd love to demonstrate the effectiveness while utilizing a good laser sight. However, due to YouTube's policies and advertiser-friendly guidelines, I am unable to show that to you. I do my best to play by the rules, even though some rules are ridiculous. I'm going to have some fun with the VRF14 today though. Besides, what's a video about firearms if you're not going to sling some lead down range through that firearm? The ammunition that I'm going to be shooting today are these 2 3/4 inch slugs and 2 3/4 inch double-aught buckshot from Arms Corp Precision Ammunition. The slugs are 1 1/8 ounce, traveling at 1,440 feet per second, and the double-aught buck has 9 pellets traveling around 1,375 feet per second. I will also be shooting a mag or two of these 2 3/4 inch double-aught buck from Black Aces Tactical. This double-aught buck has 1.5 ounce of shot that travels around 1,425 feet per second. All this ammo has performed great for us in the past, so I'm hoping for more of the same today. I've got some mags already loaded up and ready to go. Let's head out on the range and have some fun. I'll see you guys back here in a bit for my final thoughts. Let's roll. What's up everybody, and welcome to a beautiful day out here on the range. Just me, and I've got my son-in-law Taylor with me today, and the beautiful VRF14 firearm from Rock Island Armory. And we have been discussing of whether this would be a great home defense firearm for you guys. I have given you my opinion on it, so since I've already done that talking part, explain to you why I feel that this is a great firearm and worthy of my trust to be used as a home defense firearm. Let's get to shooting and have some fun. What do you say? We will start it off with the 2 3/4 inch Black Aces Tactical. This is some pretty potent buckshot, double-aught, and seems to work really good in the VRF14. And you can see it is still very effective and accurate for the most part, shooting it from the hip. Okay, so this time around, we've got the 2 3/4 inch slugs from Armscore Precision. Feeds extremely well. Recoil is not bad at all. So once you get this thing broke in, it does come with the spring. Rock Island does furnish that. So you get through it on the break-in period, you'll actually get an opportunity to load up the lighter spring and the light gas piston. It gives you the ability to shoot a lot lighter loads, you know, your bird shot and stuff, so which is pretty cool, good feature.
Oh, I think I broke the string.
Man, I bring you out here and look what you did to the range. Oh my God, that was great.
Not one target was harmed today.
All right, people stand by 1 second. We'll be right back.
2,000 years later.
That was better. Yeah, she's awesome. She's fun.
Good
I like it.
Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed your time out here on the range. Well, a beautiful day with this awesome firearm. Once again, the VRF14 Rock Island Armory firearm. Chambered in 12 gauge. And yes, it is a firearm. It is not classified as anything but a firearm. So totally legal to use. But of course, you make sure you check with your laws in your state just to make sure you stay in compliance. But where I'm at, this is a legal firearm. Now, it was great to have Taylor out here with me today. This is his first time in front of the camera, and he's always been a big help behind the scenes. So, my brother, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the day out here on the range.
It was fun.
Getting away from the newborn for a little bit so you can get some man time, so to speak. The girls don't take offense to that. That's nothing offensive. Guys just need the man time every once in a while. So, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Oh yeah, I'm not wrong. See? So, but, been a great day. Great day out here, and we were just glad we could share it with you all. And like I said, if you're in the market for a home defense firearm, by all means, don't shy away from something like this. Just make sure that if you are going to use something like this, take the time to go out on the range, do some practice with it. This was Taylor's first time shooting this thing, and you see he took care of the rope. The rope was giving us an attitude problem, and he took care of that. So there was nothing harmed in the making of this film, put it that way. We are good, the firearm is good, it's been a great day. So don't shy away from this, just get your practice in when you do get one. Don't just buy one, pick it up and think you're going to be able to throw a mag in it and you're going to be able to hit anything within a 20-mile radius. It's not going to work that way. You're going to have to put some time in behind the trigger, do your due diligence and make sure that you're capable of handling a firearm like this. It's not for everybody, but for those that are looking for it, awesome firearm. With that being said, I think we're gonna get out of here before we get in trouble.
Right.
We've been gone too long.
Yeah.
Especially you.
Wife's been home with 2 kids.
You're gonna be in trouble. So, at least Piper has ballet tonight, right? Or
Piper
it's not
has
ballet,
dance.
it was dance class.
Piper has dance class, and Sophie just tags along.
There's nothing wrong with that. So maybe you won't be in trouble. Maybe they'll be gone before we get you back home.
Shoot, let's see.
Yeah, we better hurry up. All right. With that being said, we're going to get out of here. The VRF14 from Rock Island. Taylor?
She's a bad dude.
It's a bad dude. See you at the kennel, some of my final thoughts. Welcome back to the kennel. So my final thoughts on the VRF14 firearm, chambered in 12 gauge from Rock Island Armory, and whether or not I think this firearm is suitable as a home defense firearm. Well, first I'd like to thank all of my friends over at Rock Island Armory and Arms Corps Precision for furnishing the VRF14 as well as the Arms Corps ammo that I used during this video. I am grateful to them for trusting me with their awesome firearm, and I couldn't have done this video for you guys without their help. They are all top-notch people who truly love this industry, and they stand behind their products. They also give me the freedom to test their products, knowing that I'm going to show you guys the good or the bad, give you guys my honest and unbiased opinion of their featured firearm. So far, the VRF14 has been nothing but stellar as far as performance and reliability goes. It is a blast to shoot, and their buffer bolt gas system helps minimize the felt recoil even when shooting the hotter ammo. It's comfortable and very manageable to shoot even if you're a shooter with a small frame and weaker grip strength. If you don't believe me, go back and watch that first video I did on this gun, and you will see Tammy handling the VRF14 like a seasoned professional. That was the first time she ever fired a semi-automatic 12 gauge from the hip, and she absolutely loved it. Not to mention, from 7 yards away, she was dead center on the target with the slugs. So we will be definitely adding the VRF14 to our personal collection, and Tammy's still up to her old tricks of taking my new guns from me. This firearm checks all the boxes for me when selecting a new home defense firearm, and I definitely recommend this firearm to anyone looking to do the same. Please don't forget to smash that like button on this video, and if you enjoy the content that you see here on our channel, it helps us a lot if you hit that subscribe button. You can always unsubscribe later on if you suddenly have a change of heart. Even if you don't want to subscribe to our channel, please make sure you are subscribed to your favorite Pro 2A channels. All of us are working very hard to keep this type of content alive and well here on this platform, but we need your help to get our content out so it can be seen by everyone who shares in our passion. So, from all of us here at the Dog Pound, thank you in advance for caring enough to do so. I'd like to thank the following businesses for all the help they've given to the channel: STEELE'S Gun Shop, SPLATTERBURST Targets, BALLISTOL, TIMBERTRAIL e-bikes, and a Scent Stopper. We couldn't do this without their support. So be sure to check them out. All their information will be included right down here in the description of this video. And as always, my fellow freedom-loving friends, may you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Shoot straight, shoot often, stay safe. But most importantly, God bless you and yours. I'm M-Dog, and I'll see you next time on the Dog Pound. VRF14 from Rock Island Armory, and this bad dude is chambered in 12 gauge. Unbelievable. So, without anything else being said other than, yeah, it's a bad dude, and we gone. Oh.